Ibiza Global family, welcome back to our studios where today I am super excited to be joined by John Summit as he marks an amazing new chapter in his career as he takes over UNVRS Ibiza with his experts-only residency. Welcome, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. That was a great intro. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I was wondering how that might come out, but I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I'm flattered.
How's the start of summer been for you? I know you're very busy.
Yeah. It's been absolutely unreal though, because in America, I kind of just show up to a city, play, leave, and I've actually created a whole lifestyle here in Ibiza, and it's really the dream out here. And I've been working towards this goal for my entire DJ career. I've been watching so many videos growing up from Ibiza, so many legends play out here, so it's a true honor to have my own night. And at UNVRS, it's like the top of the top right now, so I still can't comprehend it.
I know, and of course, like we already said, UNVRS, one of the biggest stages here on the island, and as well, having a residency is quite different to flying in for an event or playing one night and then moving on.
Yeah.
What are the challenges or also the benefits, the more exciting parts of having your own residency here on Ibiza?
The challenges are that I'm a perfectionist and that after every night I wish and have ideas of how to make it better and better and better. And I thankfully have a great team here, and I have the whole production team that I tour with throughout America and through the rest of the world. But the best part about it is that in these clubs we can bring in our own production, have our own dancers, have our own branding, obviously play whatever music I want. And I think some of the music I've been playing is music that doesn't get played here on the island at all. So it is a little nerve-wracking because there's a traditional sound to the island, and I'm kind of always use the pushing boundaries method when it comes to music. So I don't know, it's worked out pretty well, but yeah, it's interesting.
So you're 3 weeks in now, I believe, and how has it been so far? What have been some favorite moments, and what would you like people who come to your night at UNVRS to experience, or how would you like them to feel when they leave the club?
Well, they should feel on top of the world. But the first night I honestly played more traditional John Summit style, and kind of like what I've been doing in the Vegas residencies and what I've been playing in America. But this party is an experts only party, which is more my club oriented sound and more underground, for lack of a better term, finding new artists and putting on new artists. So I really try to strip back the music than what I normally play. So it's been a fun mix, and I can play a longer set than I normally do too. So 3 hours is kind of the sweet spot. And last Monday I played at 6 a.m. and it was slammed all the way to the end. So it's really cool. It's kind of wild people in Ibiza stay out that late. I don't know how they do it. Like, I know how I do it because I've been raving my whole life. But I don't know, is it in everyone's DNA here or what?
I think so. I think the culture here, and then after comes the after party as well. Have you been to any Ibiza after parties yet?
We do our own after party, but I haven't done anything official yet now.
No.
So I try to keep it low key.
But yeah, Ibiza is the island that never sleeps.
Exactly, yeah. I've been figuring that out very fast.
Speaking of Ibiza, can you tell us about the first time you came to this island and what your first impressions were?
The first time I came to this island, I played at Eden. I did parties with Repopulate Mars, which is Lee Foss's label, and then Defected. And Defected is who really put me on the international map, because when they signed my record Deep End in 2020 is the first time I got on like BBC radio and then Pete Tong, announced it, and that blew my mind for the time, because being a kid, who grew up in the Chicago suburbs, I never expected anyone to hear my music outside of Illinois even. And when I came here, it just showed how far music can truly travel. So to get to this point, it doesn't make any sense at all to me, but I'm along for the ride, and I'm here for it.
It must be a real pinch me moment now to have your own residency here on Ibiza in what is still also widely regarded as one of the clubbing meccas of the world. What does it mean to you personally and professionally?
So personally, because it's always been a dream, and I always told all my Chicago friends that I was going to do it one day, and no one believed me. So the fact that I'm here, I'm like, fuck yeah, I did it. And professionally, it just really shows that we've kind of like made it. And then, I think we've gotten a lot of, criticism, because we're a young team. Like, I'm 31, and then in terms of Ibiza DJs,
Because
Yeah.
it's also, sometimes you see the same names year in, year out. So it's definitely exciting to see some fresh new names as
Yeah,
well.
I think so because I mean, I've been touring America so heavy, and then after this next fall American arena tour, I'm gonna take a long time off from America, just because I've been doing it so much, and obviously I love it. That's where I'm from, but what excites me as an artist is trying new things, meeting new people, getting inspired, because I was lacking a little inspiration after my last album a few months ago, and then the amount of song ideas I've created over the last couple of weeks has been insane. So something about this island gets the creative juices flowing. I don't know what it is.
I was going to say, because you mentioned you've built a little bit of a lifestyle
Yeah.
here. So are you based during the whole summer here on the island, or do you have a base?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I have a villa. Not saying where it's at
No,
because
no.
don't need any visitors, but but yeah, we have like the whole teams together, which is awesome. So we can communicate every single day, and we have a good routine going right now. We've been doing hikes, been getting outside, and which is why I haven't hit the after parties too hard. Because I'm the kind of guy that if I go to after party, I'll be there for 3 days. So
Yeah.
I'll wait for the end of summer to
Maybe a
do
little
that.
bit counterproductive.
Exactly.
But outside the other side of Ibiza, that
Yeah.
is also now more people are
Yeah.
interested in seeing the nature, the wellness offerings, the foodie side as well. There's some amazing restaurants here. What's your perfect day off when you have a rare day off?
Perfect day off would be hitting the beach in the morning, jumping in the water, grounding yourself. Like, actually going in the ocean does wake you up. It's like a natural cold plunge. And then from there, getting a run in, getting a lift, hopefully a hike as well, and then just a nice home cooked meal is amazing. And then by then, put on some music, hopefully make some music, and just trying to get inspired at all times.
Yes, and you have got a new album
Yes.
out. And tell us about the inspiration behind this new one and how it's evolved from your first record.
So my first record was Comfort and Chaos, and I was having a really hard time in life that stage, being comfortable and being put on these massive stages because I blew up so quickly, and I went from DJing to 200 people to DJing to 20,000, and so I really had to find my comfort in that chaos. So it's kind of a little bit more of an emotional record, and then this last one, which is called Control Escape, it's from it's the story behind that is how I went from my accounting job, because I used to be an accountant.
Yeah.
I
have a question for you, actually.
Yeah. And then I kind of really broke out of the matrix to what I'm doing now, and kind of documenting that life journey. So that's more about my overarching journey. So yeah.
And I think that's something that maybe we don't talk about enough, is that a lot of amazing artists, not everyone is naturally also an amazing showman, or not everyone is immediately comfortable with, like you said, being put on a massive stage in front of
And
thousands of people.
that's why people like Daft Punk, they put helmets on.
Yeah.
Stage fright,
Yeah. And so how important was it for you to be vulnerable on this new album, and also now I'm guessing talking about it publicly?
I mean, I've always been putting myself out there, and it's not an easy thing to do every single day, and it's tough mentally sometimes, to be honest, but it's important. I mean, that's the whole point of being an artist, and you have nothing to tell, you shouldn't put out music. I mean, there's a lot of people who just do party music, and that's fine, whatever, but I think to be a true artist, you have to really put your soul into it, no matter how uncomfortable it may make you. So, but I like a mix of both, because there's party records on the album and everything too. I don't want to be just sappy the whole time.
No, of course. We
It's
still
all
need
mixed,
some floor fillers.
Exactly.
But what do you feel this album says about your evolution as an artist and as a producer?
Well, so I touched more genres than before, and like I did this Latin record with Fade. We met together in Miami. He lives in Miami as well too, so that one was fully in Spanish. And then just tried new things. Like I worked with the Chainsmokers on a record, and we did a drum and bass record. They'd never done drum and bass before too, and kind of took them out of their comfort zone. And they're such great songwriters as well too. We had a great hook on that record. Did my first kind of more anthemic hip hop leaning record with Lights Go Out, which I think is the biggest record I play when I play at UNVRS, because then we have this whole programmed lighting show that goes along with it. And when I make these records, I think about the whole production and all the lights, lasers, and everything that go with the song. I think people think a little too close-minded when they make music. in our scene. So I sound like such a hater of the scene, but
No.
I am a hater right now because nothing's inspiring me, right? So I have to listen to genres outside of dance music,
Yeah.
really, to be, because everything sounds the fucking same.
And of course, you've got, I'm guessing, an immensely packed schedule. You're
Yeah.
traveling all over the world. Do you get enough sort of like time out to take a breather and explore different cultures, different scenes, to find inspiration again?
Yeah, I try to. Like, I didn't sleep last night because I was out all night discovering new sounds and new things, and I don't know how much I can say on the radio right now, but it is, I make the time for it. But you have to sacrifice things. You only have, like, it's either sleep, personal life, work, whatever. I've kind of put it all into work and music.
And do you find you have any practices to keep balance, to stay grounded, to recharge and to feel inspiration again?
Yeah, it's the constantly working out, and then, like I said, jumping the wire and everything, and also being surrounded by good people and people who will call me out on my bullshit. So
It's important not to just have yes people around you.
You need a support circle. It's like if I haven't gone to sleep for 3 days, or whatever, they'll be like, John, go to bed. I'm like, all right. But yeah, you need those kind of people in your life, because I've seen too many artists succumb to the yes men.
And when life moves so fast, do
Yeah.
you take a moment every now and again to just see how far you've come and to,
Yeah.
reflect and...
I mean, I don't do it enough at all. I was at a friend's wedding this past weekend, actually, and it was like the first time I turned off my phone for 24 hours, and I don't know how long. And then the friends that they met at one of my shows too, so I didn't even know that until they did their vows and all everything, got me all sappy, and yeah, it actually made me realize that there's actual impact to making music, but it's tough to take it all in because it's just camera, lights, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, one of these days.
I know, and I'm sure obviously you've already reached some massive milestones, but what is your sort of vision for the next few years? Is there something that's still on your list of things?
Yeah, like scoring a movie. So I'm working on a couple like songs for movies right now, and I'm kind of diving in that route. But
What's your favorite movie genre?
favorite genre? Well, I mean, my goat is Hans Zimmer. So whatever he scores, like that, I think that is like a long-term goal of mine. So then I guess like Christopher Nolan would be my favorite director in that sense. So I guess, I don't know, sci-fi, drama.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So yeah, that's the long-term goal, but it's just tough with touring. So I'm trying to figure out a way where I could do like a residency over the summer, then take like a fall off to work on that and do other projects, because there's just so many DJs who just never get off the road,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really make sense to me.
You could keep going all year round, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I could play 5 times a day if I wanted to.
We already said you already did,
Yeah.
which is incredible.
Yeah.
The record of most
Yeah.
shows played.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you take some time to recharge as well.
Yes. Tomorrow is my decompression day, so if you have any tips what to do in Ibiza.
Yes, but we won't say it on camera.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Otherwise, they'll hunt you down on a hidden beach somewhere.
True. Okay, yes. So I'll go to some beach, but we'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, we will. Some sea, some good food, some
There we
sun.
go. Yeah.
Nice. And shall we finish maybe with a few quick fire questions?
Okay, let's do it.
Just some
another
easy
sip of
ones.
water here.
All right. Number 1, sunrise set or peak time in the middle of the night?
I'm really good at peak time. I love sunrise set, but like peak time is kind of my shit. So I prefer both. It depends what the vibe is. Because one of my favorite sets of all time was in Bali, and that was a sunrise set, or that was sunset technically. And then I do Burning Man every year. The sunrise is at Burning Man.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, out here, peak time.
Yeah, for sure. One track that's guaranteed not to leave your USB in 2026.
Fuck, that's a good question. Don't Believe It. I think that's kind of the song in the summer right now. It's on Control Escape. It's with this amazing upcoming talent, absolutely. And I truly believe in her. And it's just a really good, feel-good record that I actually made the song or the chord progression in 2020. So it took me 6 years to make that record.
Wow.
So yeah, I really love that one.
Yeah. And describe Ibiza in 3 words.
Oh.
Ibiza 2026.
3 words.
God, that's the one.
Well, party is a big one, of course. Lifestyle, because it's like, depends which lifestyle you want to take. But then, most importantly, people. Because you meet people from all around the world, all walks of life. Of course, there's locals here too, but there's people from, Spain, Italy, France, UK, America, and it's like a true melting pot across the world. So I think people is the most important one.
Yeah. And the last one, what can people expect from a night at UNVRS with you that they won't find anywhere else in Ibiza this year?
Real music, authenticity, people who are truly there to be part of a party, be involved, have fun, and just are there for the right reasons, I think. So I really connect with the crowd, really connect with the fans. I think we have a real community, and which is why I'm trying to do things like community activities outside the club as well too. So we're gonna do like run clubs, hike clubs. We're gonna do this like beach cleanup initiative on Wednesday, and just things like that. Because partying is all fun and all, but I don't like just meeting people at parties and never seeing them again. So yeah, I think it's a very genuine atmosphere we're creating.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, John. I know you've got a very busy schedule, so we're going to let you go. But you've also brought some music for us, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
What you got?
Week 2, I did this back-to-back with S.G. Lewis, and it was very impromptu. We didn't plan anything out at all. And that could either be a great thing or a bad thing, but he's a true musician. And he really knows how to work the decks like an instrument, and I really prided myself in my DJing as well too, and just was one of those nights where we fully clicked, and we make sure to record every set. I very much gatekeep my sets, but this one I think would be a perfect representation for what we play, experts only, and I hope the people at home, in the car, or wherever you're listening, enjoy.
Enjoy. Let's do this.
Hey.
Hey.
There we go.
Thank you, John.
Awesome. Thank you. Your questions are awesome.
Oh, great. Glad you liked it.